Judy asked me to come and say a few words, and between some of the things that she's offered up and some of my own experiences, I've put together something that I hope is a passable tribute to such a really amazing man. Pardon me for reading it because that's helped me make it through. Mark was a wonderful mentor for us all, imparting on us his down-to-earth wisdom and extraordinary intelligence. Mark's tolerance, soul, and spirit grew vastly in his lifetime. Dealing with immense losses in midlife, with barely any family left, he married Judy. Mark loved her and he completed her soul. Throughout their relationship, he cooked, cleaned up, did innumerable projects and fixes in service to the love of his life, Judy. Mark truly respected Amanda and Melissa, and two sons-in-law, Dan and Corey. He never imagined being a grandfather, and to his chagrin, learned that he would have grandchildren. Judy refers to him as a diva in that regard. But Big Diddy, as he was known for the grandchildren, loved those four little monsters so deeply, gazing deep into their souls as he held them on his lap and softly played and laughed with them. Rube, My, Char Char, and Moosey stretched his heart wide open with love and discovery. Our collective memories of Mark include those of a man of principle. Mark held strong core beliefs and stuck to them unwaveringly. Within those core beliefs was also a willingness to learn from those who held differing opinions and to become as informed as he could be. Mark led a balanced and full life. Throughout his life, he was careful to take care of business, but always made time for relaxation and enjoyment. His hobbies and interests were many, and his passion for his job was admirable. As a public servant for a 30-year period of time from 1977 to 2007, Mark's career crossed 4 different decades. Along the way, he left an indelible mark on the profession, pun intended, on those he worked for and those he worked with. His influence is still felt by those who were fortunate enough to have worked alongside of him. As a supervisor, Mark had a unique ability to gather others' perspectives and opinions and then skillfully cut through the fluff and get to the crux of an issue with an economical collection of well-chosen words. Mark was a generous man. He gave freely of himself, of his time, and of his collective wisdom. Those who knew him knew a man they could count on when times were tough, when a helping hand was needed, when seeking advice, or when it was time for a laugh. Mark embodied the essence of friendship. To have been considered by Mark a friend was an honor to many. Mark enhanced the lives of those he came into contact with, friends and new acquaintances alike, and surrounded himself with those who would enhance his. He had little patience for unkind or intolerant people and was not afraid to speak up when he felt someone was being treated unfairly. Mark was a man of integrity. Mark possessed a profound intellect. A deep thinker, Mark offered us all insight into life that we may not have otherwise considered. A big picture thinker, Mark viewed the world through a panoramic lens, taking in a global view. Mark was contemplative, introspective, and he paid attention to detail. His voracious appetite and capacity for learning also fed his creative nature, allowing him to continuously expand his mind and his capabilities throughout his life. Maple trees symbolize balance, longevity, generosity, and intelligence. Mark embodied these attributes. This Crimson King maple tree is Badger Red, varsity. Always a UW Badger. And a Tome. And now, in keeping with how much he enjoyed nature and scenery, traveling to lakes and oceans, mountains and rainforests, the beauty of this world, yet incomparable to the beauty he now enjoys, symbolically he returns to earth. As a tree is a source of strength and nourishment to life on earth, may this Crimson King be a living tribute to a man who did so much for so many. The shade of his tree will serve others, as was the spirit of his life. And may this tree grow to cast shade on the beauty of this place and on those who visit as we breathe in the air.
Thank you.
Very nice. So, Mark is partially in here, in a beer growler appropriately, that we got on vacation in South Padre. So, Asher, do you want to dig a little bit there?
Yeah. I just ain't good.
Are you sure that's gonna make the
Bone rides along.
Yep.
Dan? We got the girls. Maya, can you go help? Yes.
You want to come with me,
Can you
girl?
go help with it? Yeah, you can do it.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you, my my. Go around. Would anyone else like to?
I would.
I bet you would.
Everybody will all. Oh no.
Yeah.
It's a big tree.
Big Goodies tree. Put your hands in there if you feel like you want to.
Big Diddy come back.
Man, ain't it? Thank you.
Step forward.
No,
Just do.
no, just do.
Mount.
That's good. That's good. Take a turn. Look what's happening. I'm giving it lots of it. Let's roll really fast.
Okay, there's a mouse coming, just so you know. There's a mouse.
Don't worry about it. Stand up, my man. Sit back down.
What is that?
Critters.
It's okay now. It's all gone.
Just in a good way to straighten me out. He's still alive. He is.
I could tell you from how she's around. Thank you, Jeff. Anyone else? Are we good? Of course you would. So if anyone would like a print of this picture, just let me know. I'm happy to set, actually I could put in an order tonight, you know, and bring them tomorrow. Okay, can we put the dirt back in the hole? Can you help, Grammy? Help Grammy? Help put Grammy? Yep, help her. Nothing better than a bunch of mud to these little ones. They
Their
are
favorite
all
thing.
about it.
Push it in. It's okay. Push the mud in. Push the mud
You
in.
got a shovel. Cool. I'm gonna take this. Yep, thank you.
Okay, so Maya for helping with that.
That was